Okay, so we would like to encrypt the word rows using a matrix which is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, first things first. You need to get out your alphabet and count. Okay, so if you go look at an alphabet, you will find that R is the 18th letter, O is the 15th, S is the 19th, and E is the 5th. Okay, so first things first. Think about your word in Numberland. Everybody good with words brought to Numberland? Okay. Then, you need to chunk this up into manageable sized pieces. So what does manageable sized pieces mean in this problem? Yeah, in this case, you have a 2 by 2 encoding matrix, so you can only deal with 2 sized pieces. So you have 2 separate pieces to do, 18, 15, 19, 5. So you take your 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do this with it, right? 18, 15? No.
It should be 2, 1, not 1.
No. Why no?
It should be 2, 1, not 1, 2.
Okay, this was 2 by 2, right? This right now is 1 by 2. Why can I not do this multiplication? Yeah, the old pick up, twist, and drop on ain't going to work real well here, right? You have to pick up columns. So, or you could think to yourself, well, 2 and 1 don't match, so this is a no-go, right? So I need that to be a 2 by 1 matrix, which should be, what?
It should be 18, 15.
Yeah, 18 first, then 15. Please note, if you're not consistent about which thing you put first, your decrypt will end up scrambled.
So if I did it 15, 18, when I do the second set of numbers, I would do 5, 19. No.
No, you have to do 18, 15.
No, you definitely want to do them the way you read.
Because you'll mess up the way the letters are worded, and it'll be some weird-ass word.
Okay, sorry.
Well, it won't be that weird. It would be O-R-E-S, which is a word.
Is it?
Ors. Yeah, the plural of or. It's not a good word.
Accurate.
No, that's spelled differently.
Oh shit. What is that one?
Anyways.
Okay,
What?
like gold ore or silver
Oh,
ore,
that kind of.
like raw
I've never
mining
heard
materials. Okay, anyway, point is, you do this using,
Multiplication.
okay, so you get, what are you expecting to get out of this? How big should it be?
Should be 2 by 1.
Should be 2 by 1, good. You don't have to guess, the middle ones match, so you can do it, and the outside tell you how big it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get 18 plus 30 is 48. Well, with the 18, so that's pick, twist, drop. So 1 times 18 plus 2 times 15 is 48. And then pick up, drop on, 3 times 18 is
54.
54 plus 60 is 114. Cool. Alright, and similar thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, multiplied by 19.5 gets you, 19 plus 10 is 29, and 57 plus 20 is 77. Cool. What's your answer?
48, 114, 29, 77.
Okay, 48, comma, 114, comma, 29, comma, 77. is all good. Okay, if you want to decrypt, how do you decrypt?
Fine.
Yep. Calculate the inverse matrix for this guy.
Okay.
Right, so if we were to decrypt, which was not asked in the problem, but if we were going to, we would calculate the inverse. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 inverse, which would be flip, right? 4 and 1, minus minus. And what else do I need in there?
48 and 114.
No,
No, wrong one.
I forgot.
Ahead, that part.
I don't quite have the inverse
So
done.
1 over 4 plus
1 over 4
4 minus 5.
minus 2 times 3. So 1 over 4 minus 6.
-2, so negative half, so -2.
Okay, so I got, this is negative a half times 4, negative 2, negative 3, 1,
Yeah.
which gives me
-2,
negative 2,
wait, 1.
positive 1,
Negative, oh wait, no, 3 over 2,
3 over 2, and
-1/2.
negative 1 over 2. You guys all on board? That's my inverse. So if the 1, 2, 3, 4 was my encrypt matrix, so if this was the encrypt part, what's this guy? That's the decrypt part. How do you actually use it? Yeah, the same way you encode it, right? Except backwards. You guys see that? So, if my decrypt matrix is -2, 1, 3 halves, -1/2, what do I multiply that by?
48 and 114.
48, 114. Guys on board?
So on a test, would you be like, this is a row of numbers that are
Yeah, I might say
encrypted numbers.
this is a message that was encrypted with some matrix decrypted. Right?
So you give us like,
So if I was asking this problem from a decryption standpoint, I'd say, here's a message that was encrypted with 1, 2, 3, 4. Decode the message. So you have 2 steps to do. 1, you have to find the decryption matrix. And 2, you have to apply that to the pieces. So out of this, you're going to get, what am I going to get here? Don't overthink this.
18 and 15.
Better get 18 and 15. And then,
move on to the next part.
yeah, you can move on to the next pair, you'll get 19 and 5 out of that one.
Oh, are you saying get letters?
Yeah, go fetch letters out of the alphabet, right? So you would decode this, you'd find R-O-S-E. Cool? Questions? Problems? Yeah? Good. Why is it important that the determinant of your encryption matrix not be 0? You just can't, man. You can't. Why
We
not?
talked about it last week.
We talked about it last week. That's why I'm asking again.
What's the question?
Why can't the determinant of the encryption matrix be 0?
Because you have to multiply it or something.
Kinda.
Because that means it's on a different.
Anything multiplied by 0
Is
is
this a
0.
question?
Wait,
Kinda. Yeah, that's good.
give it a minute.
So, what's the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix? That's the AD minus
It
BC
doesn't
part?
have an inverse.
Good.
I wrote it.
I know you did. So if the determinant's 0, the thing doesn't have an inverse, right? Which means that your encryption matrix, if it has a determinant of 0, doesn't have a corresponding decryption matrix. What does that mean? You may as well just throw it away, because you're not getting it back out.
You should make that a test question.
Wait, so you can't decrypt things that are bigger than?
If if you had an
Zero on the.
yeah, if you have a 0 on the bottom, right? This part ain't gonna work. Right? Thus, you cannot calculate a decryption matrix at all.
You have a 0 on the term.
Yeah. Because you're dividing by that, right? You're dividing by AD minus BC.
0.
No, the other way.
Right, but.
Right, it's 1 over 0. If it was 0 over 1, you'd actually be kind of okay here.
Yeah.
But you can't get a 0 over 1 in this because the 1 is hard coded into the formula.
Oh, yeah.
You guys good with that?